Hello everybody, this is Trina. I am going to go ahead and work in my work planner. I'm going to try to do the whole month of June and just do a basic run through, and then as I go through it I will put in whatever I need for planning. So I'm hoping this will cut down on how many planner videos I have throughout the month, and I can, get more into creating but still being a decorative planner. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward because I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a bit longer than a half hour, so I'm gonna have to speed it up for you guys and do a voiceover, but I hope you guys don't mind that. And I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so we are getting started on June 1st. Honestly, I kind of laid this out beforehand so it didn't take quite so much time. Yeah, it ended up being about an hour, I think, total in videos, so that's like totally cuts out the 10 minutes it took to, I don't know, it might have been 5 minutes a piece for the weekend banners. It's not really a banner, it's like a, I don't even know what you would call that. But yeah, so I just kind of went through all my little pieces that I have, and I even used some pieces, some larger pieces, and cut them down into the right sizes for my weekend. I generally don't work on the weekend. Once in a while I'll do a voiceover, or I'll do like a what's in my box video or something like that, because those are really quick and I can just, if the hubs is watching a game, or the family's distracted, then I'll go in there and do something. But that's very rare. Usually we spend a lot of time together on the weekends because we're always busy throughout the week, but not insanely busy like some people. Some people are like crazy busy. I don't know how they do it, honestly. I really don't. But yeah, so I just kind of mixed and matched. I actually did use that label there with the little floral on the side there. I was so excited that was actually the 3 inches wide. I just saw that just perfect. That was perfect. So I was gonna say so awesome, but perfect came out first, evidently. So yeah, I thought I had these laid down and I thought I had them figured out, and honestly I moved them around and then I put them right back where I originally had them. So yeah, trust your gut, your instinct, your first round. So yeah, yeah, so like I said, these months are gonna go kind of quick. I don't even know if I actually put any. I think I do fill it out for the first week because I'm doing this in the second week of June. And so I'm just kind of trying to figure out, what I want where. And there's really not a whole, this weekend we plan on going to pick up my parents and my nephew in their RV, so sending prayers out for a safe trip because it's a 4.5 hour drive and we're going to have 3 vehicles plus an RV. So and approximately 8 people. So, and 4 of those being kids. So yeah, it's a big long trip, and it's just going to be a, go down there, come back kind of trip. So that's, that is something that I would definitely want to send prayers out for. If you guys would think good thoughts for us, that would be great. Send out prayers, positive energy. I'd be grateful for that. So yeah, it's gonna be a wild one, that's for sure. So this one, obviously I didn't put together beforehand. I figured it out, and that's why, I kind of did that with the first one. I don't remember if I do it with the next one or not, but I do have, actually I think I do with the next one because the Saturday and Sunday are split. I can't remember if it's the next one or not, but yeah, I gotta stop saying yeah. Anyways, so it's interesting when you have a split weekend because then your weekend banner doesn't, or your papers don't work out all the greatest, but yeah, I decided to just add these on there, and it does get a bit more decorative. I do go back and kind of decorate them as I go through. This one is kind of interesting because I've got, Monday or Friday over there on the left-hand side because my planner doesn't go, Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday, or Monday through Sunday, or anything like that. It actually goes in actual order, so um, that's yeah, that's kind of how this works. So my Friday ends up before the double box weekend, so um, just figuring out what looks good over there, as well as making it cohesive with the right hand page, is a little bit of a challenge, but I think I figure it out. One thing that I love about this is that you can change up each week. You can focus on one little group of colors and from the collection. This is the True Love collection again, from Close to My Heart. All of these papers there's either papers or there's Project Life little kits, or not kits. What are they? They're not Project Life either. They're Picture My Life. They're called Picture My Life. So if you were to type them in, in the search bar, it's Picture My Life, and it's called True Love. And they are, I think it's like 24 cards, and they're double-sided. So I kind of love that. So this is the split weekend, and yes, I did lay this one out before I did anything, and the reason being is because it's split, and I had no clue what I was going to do, so I decided to pull in some foil tape, which I totally could have done that many moons ago. um, because that's the only silver that I have. I mean, I have silver foil, but I don't have like I don't have a toner printer, and I don't have the means of going to, I did try toner stick or foil stickers, but I don't know if it was the paper that I got. It was a beast for foiling, so most of my foil stickers ended up in the garbage because they were so bad. They were so bad. So I don't know if it's their toner printers. Maybe they use very little toner because it's a like office supply store, or what. If they've got it on like low quality, I don't know. Or if it was the paper, it could have been the paper. So I wanted to get some clear sticker paper and do my foil prints on there and see if it worked better, but it's kind of expensive, so I decided I'm just going to hold off on that. I have a graduation dress to get for my daughter this month because she's doing 8th grade graduation, which I'm so excited about. I remember mine, and mine is obviously a little bit different from hers, so but I'm excited, and she's excited. She's excited to go into 9th grade. So that's kind of awesome. But see, I did decide to decorate this a little bit. And yeah, I'm trimming off the white because, I don't know, it just it looked kind of funny. Having a full, color all around it and then just white sticking out. I don't know. It just looked strange. And so I'm going to cut the color off of this one too. And I think I cut the leaves off this one as well. And I don't know why I left the white on there because I ended up trimming it off too, I think. but I think that's all the only flowers that I have left. Um, I think so. From the whole kit. I used a lot of them in the beginning. In I think May. In May, I did use a lot of them in May, but that's okay. I enjoyed May, and I like how June's working out to be as well. So that's always nice. Now the stickers, I am going to start running out of them soon. Not so much on the work stickers, but on my home stickers because I focused on my work planner first. So I got a lot of work stickers, and then like the home planner stickers are like, they're lacking now. They're lacking very much. So I'm going to have to come up with something because my printer keeps throwing like 4 different errors, and I'm like, oh, that just means it's time to get rid of it. I love that printer. Um, it's the Canon MX80, 870, MX 870 or something like that. And I love it. I just love it. I do. I mean, I don't love it now that it's broke, but you know what I mean. It printed photos perfectly. It did all of the office work, printing that we needed. It scanned when we needed. It did everything we needed when we needed it. So, this one I am not sure what I want to do. I liked that the 3x4 card fit perfectly. And I'm just not sure what I want to do there. This is a sheet that I trimmed a couple of pieces off of. Oh, look at that. I must have went off of, I must have paused you guys and figured out what I wanted to do. Yay me, that cuts down on explaining what I'm doing. So, so as you can see, it's pretty, clear what I'm doing now, but, yeah. He's still using, mix and matching, kind of using up whatever I have left over. I'm not too worried about, how it, what it looks like, as far as, it doesn't have to be all matchy-matchy now that I'm kind of down to the last pieces, so. But I am definitely bringing in more of this foil tape, and I don't know if I can get my hands on more of that, but I might have to get a couple more pieces of that. It's not washi tape. It's actually plastic. It's almost like plastic streamer, sticky plastic streamer. It's kind of awesome. But it works really well, so. And I do have another week to plan, so you guys will get to see that one as well. So yeah, that one's pretty simple. Now this one, I don't know, I can't remember if, I guess I do use that. I don't know, I can't remember if I put something in the center of that or not. It has little lines in the center, I believe. Yes, it does. It has lines in the center of that 3x4 card. And that one, I can't remember if I put something in the center of that or not. We shall see. Okay, so I paused you guys and just went and figured out what I wanted to do. Save us a little bit of time. And so this video is actually like sped up 4 times its speed. Actually, I think this one might be 3.5 times its speed. And that's because, it did take so long. So, yeah, but I still like how it turned out. And it will definitely get me through June, and then I'm going to have to figure out July, and it's my birthday month, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with that. I still love this paper pack, but I don't know if I want to do July in that or not. I might splurge and actually get myself a sticker collection from Etsy. I don't know, maybe. They have a lot of Planner Girls and planner stickers. So I'm kind of excited about being able to try one of those. I don't know if I don't know if I can wing it. but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, there's me and my glasses. Um, so this one, I'm using this foil tape, and it is being a pain. It is definitely being a pain. But I do get it down. And I do a double, like a double thickness on this one. Double thickness. Yeah, I don't want to say 2 layers, but that's a double thickness. So you'll see what I'm doing. Anyways, I do 2 of them, and it does leave a line, but it's very, I mean, you don't even really notice it. So I figure, you know what, that's okay. We'll figure that out. So after this is the last week in June, and the kids get out of school on the 25th. I know it's like most of their summer was taken up because we had the emergency like snow days in oh gosh, I want to say it was March. Sorry. And so yeah, we had to make those up. So we had we usually have like late start Wednesdays where we go we get like the kids get to sleep in an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. So that's kind of awesome. But the last 2 weeks of June of the school year, we had to skip those. So those are no longer, those are like full days instead of late starts. So instead of early release, we do late start. And I think it's just easier for the teachers to think clearly about what they need to do, you know, when they do their, when they meet together and figure out, you know, how things are working and what, you know, just staying on the same page with each other. So it's easier to do in the morning instead of after, you know, after everybody's frazzled and, you know, it's spent from the day's work, you know. So that's kind of nice. It seems to be working out really nicely. I mean, Stanwood, up where we live, is actually a pretty decent school district. I actually, we were in another one, and it was, I don't know, there's so many military families in and out of there that there was just like, it was kind of, I don't know, it kind of disrupted. It disrupted the the whole school vibe and the whole, you know, kind of system. I mean, the teachers did everything do everything they can to just make an easy transition for all the students and the, you know, the classmates and all that. But it just, I don't know. I think it really affected the way the school, you know, works. So, and I mean, there's a lot of students in and out. So, as you can see, I am going ahead and putting the weekend banners down. Now this one, you know, when I first printed out my It's the Weekend banner, I was so excited. And then I figured out that I could do color, and I was like 10 times more excited. And then I'm like, now I'm like, okay, I like them both. I like them both equally. They both have their places. So, I'm not sure why. I mean, I like the option of different colors and stuff, but I do like the option of having, you know, color on white and white on color. So, that was handy. But yeah, so Stanwood doesn't have as many students coming and going as the other district that we were in. So I don't know. We definitely, as a family, I think we enjoy this school district better, which is awesome. So that's always what you're hoping for when you move to, you know, to a school district. So, so yeah, I'm actually doing some I don't even know if this is back planning. No, this one is not back planning. The last week was back planning. This one is actually working on, I think, yeah, this is the stuff I'm doing now. I'm a few days behind. I didn't do anything on Saturday and Sunday. I did help a lot out with the shed. We got the shed mostly up. got the roof on and it's shingled and everything, and now we're just we were trying to beat the rain, and we did. And in fact, I think we beat the rain by like a day, which is hilarious because that was not what our weather guys said. So they said it was supposed to be a day earlier than it actually showed up, but we were just glad to be able to have a day, to relax and not have to go out and do that, because we did, a lot of it last week, and now we're just doing gravel around it so that we can walk around it without getting mud everywhere. You know how that works. And we're also making a parking spot for my family so they have a place to park their cars near their RV. So yeah, it's been a lot of work. You would think that I would lose a lot of weight, but evidently I eat too much ice cream. I do. And then when we go out, like we went out shopping yesterday for groceries, and my daughter came with me, and both daughters actually came with me this time, which was a surprise. But she wanted to buy everybody Frosties, so we went and got Frosties. Granted, we got smalls, but even so, it's just like Milk and me. I love the flavor, but it just doesn't jive with my stomach once it's in there. So I don't know. So it doesn't look like I lost any weight, but I probably have. Shoveling, I mean, I would have to say I should have buff muscles with how much I shoveled. I shoveled like 2 whole loads. I want to say wheelbarrow. They would be about wheelbarrow loads, like a large wheelbarrow load, because we loaded into the back of our mule, and then we moved the mule over to where we want it, and then we just, I have to shovel because I can't tip the dump bucket because it's too heavy for me to do by myself. So I shovel half the bucket out and then I can dump it. So yeah, it's a lot of work. I love that kind of work though. I was always raised to work hard, and so it's something that I actually enjoy doing. I love shoveling. Shoveling is one of my favorite things to do. I love, digging out tree stumps and gardening, and, I just love all that kind of stuff. So, it's awesome. Cleaning up bushes and shrubs. I mean, my sinuses don't like it, but my body and my mind, we just makes us happy. So, yeah, this is the last bit of video here. I love that I have figured out this foil tape, because I use this foil tape for like little headers, and like this one I actually decide on for some reason I put down an envelope, and I did not need to put down an envelope on there. I needed to put down a camera. And I figured that out, and I actually do it. But it looks so cute with the silver shininess, and then the little mint camera. It's so cute. So I have decided that I have fallen in love again with the mint color. I just love the mint color. So I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday month, but I'll tell you what, the mint color is so pretty. It's so pretty. I like the pastel colors are just like screaming at me. They're catching my attention a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out, and I don't know if I do a little bit of a flip through or not, but this is pretty much exactly where it looks now. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and